First, I am most proud and humbled to receive the endorsement of Erie Mayor Joyce Savachio, who skillfully led this great city and its residents as a city councilwoman and as the mayor. Her energy, leadership, and vision has left an indelible mark on the city and its people. She is a role model for all of us, men and women, through her dedication to public service. Mayor Savachio continues to keep a rigorous schedule, lending her energies to civic and community efforts to promote our city and region. Mayor, thank you very, very much for your support, and I'd like to have a couple words from you, if you don't mind.
That's a dangerous thing. You never say to a former mayor and a politician a couple of words.
Teacher.
I'm very, very honored to be here today, and I want to give you some of the reasons why this endorsement has come. When I served on Erie City Council, Joe was an assistant city solicitor. And I will tell you, having sat on that dais for 8 years and seeing people from the city solicitor's office, including Mr. Brabender, come in, this was no easy job. If it was tough to be under Mayor Tullio, it was tougher to be under the council I served on. And if you endured that, and if you could deliver there, I was totally convinced that the young lawyers that we had in the city government were in fact very good at what they did and would go on to have great careers. Joe, that day has come. Not that you haven't had a great career, because you have. I think there's so many other reasons why that comes, although I think we're bound together in that way. In that sense, we kind of grew up together. Huh? But I also think that, you know, we're a nation of law. And you hear that all the time. That's the easy part. It is the judge, or judges, that ensure that that's going to stay that way. I can think of no more difficult job than that of judge. They literally make judgments every day that affect our lives in so many ways. And so I admire you, Joe, for taking this on. It's not an easy job, but I know it's one that you can do quite well. The other reason is that I suppose it's what we look for in a judge. Judges have a very difficult time. They have to run for office, but they can't do it in a political way. I could do it in a political way. Mrs. Dahlkemper can do it. Selena can do it. We can do it, and we can play by those political rules. Judges have to play by totally different rules. They cannot be political, but they're put into a political situation. So how do we make a distinction between Joe and the other candidates? I think he's given you a sense of that in his own remarks. But I will tell you, the thing I think I look for in a judge is someone that not only has practiced the law, obviously has, in many, many areas of the law, including municipal law. And believe me, that is a very, very difficult arm of the law. But it's also the person that is going to not only interpret the law, but make the judgment. Do they have compassion? Do they have understanding? Are they going to, in fact, not only carry out the law, but ensure to victims and their families absolute justice? I'm totally convinced that he's going to do just that, and that he can fit into any court within the common police court, and he can do it with ease and grace and intelligence and compassion. And so I'm here today, Joe, to give my full support to you, not only as a practicing attorney and former assistant city solicitor, and the practice of your law over 30 years, which I think no one can really hold a candle to in terms of the areas of law you've practiced, but more so because of the good man that you are, because of the kind man you are, because of the family man you are, and because I believe you will serve this county well. Good luck.
Thank you very much.